Hello, magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Ito may isang issue tayong pag-uusapan dito, itong tungkol sa online voting ng COMELEC na kung saan umani ng samut-saring reklamo. Ito, tingnan natin kung ano ito.
Sir, may kumakalat po na post about how the person here in Singapore just voted, tapos may lumalabas po na code na lumalabas po yung mga names ng hindi daw niya binoto. Ano po yung assessment natin doon, sir?
Okay. So actually part siya nung process, it was designed like that. So yung sinasabi nila is yun yung ballot locator. So after bumoto nung botante, makikita yung page na yun, nakalagay dun yung ballot ID. And then using that ballot ID, may makikitang QR code dun sa ilalim, then it will lead them to a link na po pwede lang input yung ballot ID doon and then ipapakita yung plain text hash nung ballot. So actually, it's the plain text version of the ballot itself. So yung makikita nila doon, if they actually scroll from start to finish, what they will see is all the list of candidates that are in the ballot itself. So po pwede nilang i-compare yon sa a ballot face, which can also be found in the COMELEC website. So they will see that it's all the complete list of candidates for senators as well as party list. They will not really see yung actual na binoto nila doon because it is encrypted. So it is designed like that. Kasi if it's physically seen by anyone, so nawawala na yung sanctity or secrecy ng pagboto. So yun naman din siya.
Napakawalang hiya din naman po, ano. Hindi mo malaman kung sino na ngayon yung naiboto mo.
I-check lang nila completely and they will see that it's really just all the list of candidates. Yun.
Okay. I think, sir, the confusion came from how, diba, it's a code eh. Parang it's not a straightforward
It's not
ballot
a
face. Bakit po ganun?
So it's yun nga. So plain text version siya. So ibig sabihin, it's how the machine or the system reads the ballot face. So kung tayo as an individual, nakikita natin there's colors, there's how the layout is designed. So yun siya, it's a hash. So it's how the machine has read the ballot itself. Kaya ganun yung itsura niya. So it's machine language actually. Yeah.
Okay. If it's machine language, sir, parang baka isipin din ng mga voters, parang it's not voter-friendly. So, ano
okay.
kaya yung pwedeng
Yes,
masagot
yes.
for them?
Yung purpose din talaga niya, kasi we mentioned before, diba, na it's auditable. So, yun nandoon yung transparency ng digital voting or internet.
Nasaan ang transparency roon? Yung hindi mo malaman kung sino yung ibinoto mo pagkatapos mong fill upan yung baluta.
Voting. So, after we've already gathered all the ballots and everything, so, yung mga hash na yan, that programming language, i-ano siya, i-consolidate siya afterwards, when everything is, when all the votes have been cast, and then doon natin makikita din yung results niyan. We will actually be tested rin before we count all the ballots din. We will test if the system has correctly counted all the votes as well. And all the results will also be made available.
Yun nga ang kaduda-duda. Yung mga ganun na
To the public. Na yun naman is yun na yung user-friendly ano niya, na mas maiintindihan po nating lahat as individual.
saan banda ang user-friendly roon? Hindi mo ma-verify kung tama ba yung lumabas doon sa balutang pinilapan mo. Baka mamaya, siyempre magdududa ang tao na baka yan ay may hokus-pokus na ginagawa dyan sa program. Na ang lalabas doon ay hindi yung mga kandidatong ibinoto mo. Kumbaga may nakaprogram na dyan na pagka binilang na yung boto, ay yung mga nakaprogram na ang lalabas.
Okay. So is there a way po, sir, na your voter can still see clearly that the system read their votes?
For now, yes, yun yung ano talaga siya. Yun na yung proof that your vote was cast. Kasi hindi natin inallow na na makita siya nung voter or ng any individual after voting. Kasi yun yung gusto nating i-prevent na
Ayun nga ang kadula-dula na hindi mo makita yung ibinoto mo.
ma-screenshot or ma-picturean yung balota and then someone, an authorized individual would also see kung sino yung binoto nung tao. Kasi gusto rin natin i-prevent yung mga vote buying issues.
Aha, tama, vote buying. Pinagdudulahan nyo na ibebenta ng mga OFW yung boto nila. Ngayon, pinapayagan ninyo yung pamimigay ng ayuda sa panahon ng eleksyon. Ganon.
Mga ganyan. And also to protect nga yung sanctity and secrecy nung pagboto ng botante.
So, actually, can you go into the vote buying more? Kasi yun din actually sabi ni Chair when we asked him this morning.
Yes.
Paano po kaya magagamit yung full ballot with their votes for vote buying?
Okay. Some of the reports kasi that we received din from before, di ba? What they do is, after i-cast yung balota, especially pag sa postal, pinipicturean, and then sinesend yun kung sino man yung mga agents that are trying to buy yung boto ng botante. And then, yun yung proof na binoto niya yung kandidato na bumibili ng boto. So, that's what we want to prevent as well.
Maybe final message lang ng assurance, sir. How can the Filipinos who already voted, how can they really make sure that their votes went to the candidates that they want?
Hindi ka panipaniwala yung paliwanag mo, sir. Talagang pagdududahan niya na may nakatago sa likod niyan.
Yeah, so yun nga, after all the votes has been cast, so we closed the voting already in May 12, 7 p.m. Before everything, pag na-close na yun, we will actually do election verification process. So we will invite our citizens groups as well there, the media as well. Ipapakita doon ng system that it counted correctly as intended yung mga balota. So during that process, mapapakita natin sa taong bayan and sa lahat that the system is accurately counting all the votes that has been cast.
Walang problema doon sa counting. Makakount talaga yon. Ang problema roon ay kung tama ba yung na-count. Yun nga ba talaga ang ibinoto ng tao. Dahil hindi nila ma-verify, pagkatapos nilang bumoto, hindi nila matingnan yung ibinoto nila. Bagkus may mga lumalabas na ibang pangalan. Yun ang tanong ngayon dyan. Mapagkakatiwalaan pa ba kayo?
And yun nga rin yung commitment namin. Yes. Responsibilidad natin na alagaan at i-secure yung vote. So, it's not just us sa COMELEC. So, we understand kung bakit ganun din yung concern sa mga kababayan natin. So, makakaasa naman kayo na kami rin sa COMELEC.
Di ba, sir, may